Welcome once again to What is in the Box. My name is Toybox, and I am America's favorite cartoon witch. For this episode, we have a very exciting special guest, and the box comes from one of my favorite cities of all time. It's from Mr. Dan Van Allen in Baltimore, Maryland. What I love about Baltimore is it's an incredibly quirky and strange city. You can find relics of old colonial America juxtaposed against examples of urban dystopia and blight all over the city. Baltimore is also the birthplace of cult film director John Waters and the final resting place of Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. It is home to some of my very favorite places, such as the American Visionary Art Museum. If you don't know, the American Visionary Art Museum houses a collection of strange and odd creations from artists who are untrained or outsiders or visionaries. Also, inside of the museum is one of my favoriteest shops in the whole world. My friends from Chicago will remember a long time ago, we had a little store there called Uncle Fun. But what happened to Uncle Fun? Where did he go? Well, Uncle Fun picked up his store and brought it inside of the Visionary Art Museum and renamed it Sideshow. And it is such a fun shop, full of all sorts of toys and games and comics and art and costumes, packed with whimsy and mystery. I could go to the museum just to shop in the store. I love it. The American Visionary Art Museum also in recent years added an extension building, which is quite wonderful. Inside is a whole collection of automated autonoma and mechanical toys, parade floats, and robots. And what's very exciting is our box today comes from one of the artists whose work is on display inside the American Visionary Art Museum, Dan Van Allen. Dan Van Allen is a Baltimore legend. Dan is an autodidactic, interdisciplinary artist, preservationist, and activist. His work is permanently displayed at the American Visionary Art Museum, the 14-Karat Cabaret, and his own visionary environment. Dan is a self-described Renaissance man and outsider artist. He has created immersive environments like tree houses and pagodas. Since the 1980s, he has bought several row houses in southwest Baltimore and transformed them into an interconnected visionary art complex and living museum of the bizarre. In recent years, Dan has worked with master papercut artist and shadow puppeteer Katherine Fahey, touring and performing her exquisite work around Baltimore and the United States. I was even fortunate enough to have them as some of my featured artists as part of the Puppetry Village at the Lake Eden Arts Festival. And to experience a truly perfect day after a trip to the American Visionary Art Museum, you can go to the Paper Moon Diner for lunch. Now, let me explain a little bit why I love the Paper Moon Diner. You see, not only is the food fantastic, but everywhere that you look, inside of the diner, is covered in toys. toys from all manner of cartoon and movie popular culture time periods. It's oozing toys out of every pore! And finally, I have to mention one of my absolute favorite things about Baltimore, Maryland is that it is home to the Black Cherry Puppet Theater. The Black Cherry Puppet Theater has serviced their community for 40 years with programming, workshops, and community events for all ages, young to old. Even I, myself, have had the utter pleasure of performing at the Black Cherry Puppet Theater to sold-out audiences and overwhelmingly positive response from the community. Well, now it's time for the most exciting part of our show, where we find out what is in the box. I should tell you all that if you want to send me a box, please feel free to write and I can tell you how to do so. Let's find out what's inside this package from our good friend Dan Van Allen in Baltimore, Maryland. Carefully. Here we go. First we have this. An unremarkable, boring piece of cardboard. Right on top, okay. And, oh, I love this. Right off the bat, it's so exciting. I love when this happens. There's a box inside of the box. And it looks like a little carefully decorated box from our friend Dan. A unique piece of artwork with all sorts of things. It says here, pleasure or pain, clove. And here on this side it says, free the radicals, time bomb. There we go. And this side says something. Maybe it says Dan. We'll say it says D-A-N. Dan Van Allen? Dan Van? Maybe he signed it there, so it makes it worth a lot more because he's a famous artist and he signed it for me. And here it says, do not open. You will surrender to the freedom. Baltimore Free Store. So maybe that's where he got all this stuff, in the Baltimore Free Store. And let's see what's here on that side. Some little comics. Where are your manners? Randy Onard. Doctor's orders. There's a bunch of cartoons and stuff on that side. And now here is the back side. I like cake. Why not? Insert photo. This is where you put your own photo, I suppose. This one here, it says Robin and Eve. It's a little bit undiscernible. Here's one of teeth, it says right there. Okay. So that's fun. So that's the outside of the box. Let's see what's on the inside of the box. On the inside, there's another piece of artwork. Isn't that cool? This is quite unique. We've never had this where someone actually sent the box as the present. That's very cool. And let's see. Okay, inside. Oh my goodness. First of all, we have an old piece of doily here. It's an old doily. Actually smells better than I thought it would smell. Here we have some sort of paper thing. It's, one of these. Here is a piece of a bone. So interesting box here. There's all sorts of oddities and strange things inside. Ooh, this is really cool. Look at this one. It is a voodoo glow skull. Look at that. That is awesome. Voodoo glow skull with neck cord. Super! Glows in the dark. Look at that. That's very cool. Here we have a little horseshoe. That's good for luck. We'll put that on the shelf when we're done. And it has a little mushroom growing on it. And a little man with a ladder on his way to work. Probably to do some restoration or building his weird visionary home with the ladder so he can climb up and nail a bunch of stuff on the wall. I don't know. But that's good luck from Dan. Thank you for that. Let's see. Here we have a little dirty headless kitty cat. There we go. Here's another good luck charm. Magic luck here from Dan Van Allen. Here's another little chimney sweep, it looks like. Going to climb up to the top of his house and work on making it even more strange and unusual. It's a little man, it looks like Dan. A little Dan man. And here is a piece of paper. It says unfairness. Unfairness. Well, I don't know what that's about, but I feel like this is quite fair, so I'm just going to throw that out. Oh, wow. This is amazing. You're not going to believe this. This, my friends, is a rose petal. A rose petal blessed by Jesus and Mary themselves. And it's for cures and conversations. Here is a very old button. Maybe we can sew that onto a toy or something. It's a very fun magical box of trinkets and weirdos in here. Let's see. Here is a very old piece of newspaper. Looks very, very old. What is inside? I don't know. Some red stuff is inside. Not quite sure what that is or what it's used for, but now it's getting all over everything. Maybe it was a prank on me. Good one. You got me, Dan, with the red stuff. It's all over the place now. Ha ha. Oh, thanks for that. Red stuff inside of old paper. Ah, here we go. Look at this. This is cool. It's an old matchbook by the Black Cat. Black Cat Safety Match. I wonder what's inside. Is it actually matches, or is it something else? There's just boxes within boxes within boxes. Wow. Skeleton and his body are inside. Ooh. It reminds me of a puppet show I saw Dan and Katherine do about a skeleton. That's cute. So that's a memento, a personal memento that I'll always remember the times that we shared together. Let's see, here we have this haunted baby head. Nothing like getting a plethora of haunted baby heads. Okay, enough of that. Let's see, let's just roll those out. Several pair of pink dice. And I got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I got 23 on my first roll. That's ironic because that's how old I am. In dog years. There's all sorts of magic and luck inside of this box, which I like. Let's see here. We have another little piece of paper that says, "Can you do hoodoo?" Yeah. Let me see. Can I do hoodoo?
Hey, witchy fool, how's your backhand?
See for yourself, Booby.
Yes, I can, yes. Okay, and here we have one of these things, which is a little old-timey finger trap. You put your fingers in there, and then you can never get them out. Why did I do that? Why did I try it? You got me with that one, Dan. It's a trap! Now I have my fingers stuck in this finger trap, and who knows if I'll be able to get them out. It's... the more you pull, the harder it is. Okay. Well, you almost got me that time. Maybe he picked up some of these gags and novelties at the sideshow shop. Let's see. Here we have another piece of paper. I don't know what that is. It's just a piece of paper with some stuff on it. Oh, look at this. There's a 4-leaf clover inside of there, so all sorts of good luck. I'm sure that will carry over to the next package that we open in the next episode. Of course, I'm incredibly lucky. I'm Toybox. Look at all these great friends that I have that send me these amazing things. Okay, and here we have a little tiny white bat. And finally, we have this old-fashioned monkey. It's a monkey. And then, finally, you can see inside the box is also decorated. There we go. The Charm City Kitty Club. Well, that was it. That was all of the things that we had in our box today. I hope you enjoyed seeing them all. Well, that was it for our box this time. I think that perhaps it was some sort of magic spell of luck and fortune from our friend Dan Van Allen in Baltimore, Maryland. Thank you so much, Dan, for participating in our game. Well, thank you once again for joining us on another episode. And please don't forget to donate as much as you can and buy stuff in my shop. And also, you can share the video on Facebook and social media and tell your friends to watch. The more people that we get to watch this show, the more people will enjoy it. Thank you. See some of my new ragamuffins. There are over 100 to choose from, along with t-shirts, stickers, magnets, and other handmade toys in my shop now. Or, if you like, you can just donate directly to me. Thank you.